Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I've got something special to share with you. Please leave your comments, like, share, subscribe, all of the YouTube things. Today I have for you something that is just pretty incredible as far as a collectible goes. We're going to talk a little bit about this piece here that was produced for the Columbian Exposition. Really the commemorative series of all the different metals and tokens and coins that came out in 1892 and 1893. Just really incredible stuff. And this is, by some, considered to be the most beautiful metal that they produced. And you got the MCCCCC. What? Oh boy. X reverse CII. That is wild. That's wild. So this is supposed to say 1492, right? There's a 1000 and then 100s, and then a 10 minus 100 is 90, and then the two i's is 2. Let's not get too much into math. Let's look at like just how stunning, just the amount of work that went into this piece all over the place. Just as just one little segment of the coin that we're looking at here. Look at the detail. There's some Native Americans here, and there's she's got her baby, and here we've got the cherub. It is really amazing. I mean, this is how we idolize our athletes and other people today. When you think about all of the pomp and grandeur that went into the celebrating of Christopher Columbus, and this one, Cristoforo Colombo, interestingly enough, it was an amalgamation of a couple different depictions of him that were used to come together with this unique bust that is a little bit different than anyone else's. There he is on the eagle's wings. Here we have the designer sculptor on the edge. And of course, this, like everything else that we get to, gives us a chance to look at a very cool book. There's the globe. There we have two cultures reaching out to each other over the globe. So, as always, there's plenty of books out there. This book here, 0.5, Discovering America, The Coin Collecting Connection by Russell Rulau. He's got this listed in here. He's got the giant picture of it, actually, that we can look at on one of the pages. But very cool piece. The Stefano Johnson medals. And the book's probably 25 years old, but struck in Milan, Italy. And they consider it to be the most beautiful piece. Not really my saying necessarily. I'm going to back up here and just see this book here is really pretty cool. You have, of course, tokens, metals, and coins from all over the world that were produced. It is a history of stuff that is early Columbian metals back to the 1500s. Queen Elizabeth. So coins that circulated. So it has, by topic, Queen Elizabeth, and then you've got Queen Isabella the First. Elizabeth. Where have I been? Anyway, so they show the Isabella quarter, and then they show actual official coinage that they produced. And anyways, it's laid out that way. It's a really pretty cool book, and you have a lot of different of the people, the places, the time, and the things. But the metal itself is actually like 60 millimeters, so it's about 50% larger than a silver eagle. And it's actually produced on a white metal. And it's cool because it looks like it's silver. I mean, it really shows as though it's silver. I mean, up close on the edges, it's pretty obvious that it's just a white metal. But at a lot of angles here, when I'm just looking at the coin, let's get back to our normal view, folks. There we go. When I'm looking at the coin just at a normal angle, like when I first saw pictures of these, I thought they were silver. And that's a credit to the striking process that they used and the design elements to get the metal, to get white metal to look like silver isn't easy to do. But so this here we have in the background, you've got looks like the Capitol, that whole shining on a new day kind of theme over here. And this is a very almost St. Gaudens like image on this side, but also you may recognize that angelic view to remind you of some of the Mexican coins if you collect a few of those things. But you have the different cherubs doing different things here, carrying along, you know, the cornucopia. They're usually representing prosperity, the light of liberty also, that can also represent future. Then you have caduceus, like Mercury, all these, everything is in motion too. Like see how these liberty, how these wreaths are flying around out there, pretty cool. And then each one of these little shields represents something different. I want to see here just how cool this metal is. So I'm going with my 20 power loop so you can see that these are all different. And these I have not read up on to see, but I believe these represent some of the different places that Columbus had been. I mean, if you look, some of these you've got the imagery from really coins from all over the world at this point when I'm looking at some of these different little icons here. Yeah, I find the work on this to be absolutely amazing. But this is the kind of stuff you can just kind of geek out on. You can just spend a lot of time looking at details in metals that are produced like this. We'll see if there's anything up close here we want to look at with the 20 power. There's just a lot going on there too. You have Columbus as the mainstay, but then of course I was showing you, of course, the two continents being united kind of theme that you had going on over here. And we don't have those little shields. I'm still not 100% sure what that head is down there. I'll be honest with you. And here we've got the fine print. So pretty cool stuff, guys. And there's a lot of rabbit holes you can go down. There we go. We got heads on both sides. I feel better about that. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.